Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing and overview video. Quick wrist check. Wearing the Watch Dives Shark Master that I had on the channel here not too long ago. Today we have a watch from Italian micro brand Venezianico. First experience with this brand. I've got a lot of watches that I found really interesting. Big shout out to Random Rob. Got this watch on loan in via his Discord group. It comes in a really nice white box. This outer sleeve has all the branding and the logo on the sleeve. Inside we've got our inner box that has, once again, our Venezianico branding here and the cross logo. Very nice packaging. Definitely a fan of the presentation on the watch here. And of course, inside we have the watch. Also is there was some other booklets and stuff inside as well, with some warranty information and information on how to join their owners club and all that kind of cool stuff. But we're not here for that. We are here for the watch, and we have the Venezianico Redentore, I believe is how you pronounce the name of the watch, Ultrablack 40. And I see there's still some smudgies on the crystal, so I'm going to pause the video and wipe that off a little bit here. With this ultra black dial, it is really easy to see anything that you get on the crystal. So that makes it kind of annoying when you're filming. You can also see how black this dial is. That's kind of the big selling point of this watch. That's what makes it kind of cool. They had the Ultra Black 36 and the Ultra Black 40. Both are sold out right now. Not sure if they plan on bringing them back or not. I'm sure they probably will, since it's been such a big seller for them. Really cool looking watch. Again, this is the 40 millimeter version, so you've got a 40 millimeter watch. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. It is right at 48 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You do have a push-pull crown there at the 3 o'clock position that is signed with the Venezianico logo. Gives you 100 meters water resistance. You do have a thickness of 12 millimeters. It's like you've got a little bit of a boxed crystal there. You can see the crystal sticks up over the top. It is a sapphire crystal. Really nice looking sapphire crystal there, and it does have anti-reflective treatment. You can see that blue sheen there on the crystal. Really nice application of anti-reflective treatment on that sapphire crystal. This is running the Seiko NH35A movement. So you've got a venerable workhorse of a movement there. On this one, you know what you're getting with the NH35. But the big story on this one is that ultra black dial, as Venezianico calls it. It is painted with Musou black paint. Japanese Musou black is what they call it, the paint that is used on this. It absorbs 99.4% of all light. You can see how black that dial is. Just really, really nice looking black dial. Very black, just really, really cool looking. You could take a black dial, just a regular black dial with nothing else there. Wouldn't be that interesting, but this is a really interesting dial to look at. Just a really cool look. This would be considered a dress watch. You've got your high polished Dauphine style handset, and then you've got your high polish Venezianico cross logo applied at the 12 o'clock position, and that's it. That's all you get on this one. Reading the time legibly at a glance isn't what this watch does, but that's not meant to be what it does. You can it definitely tells the time. You know it's going to tell the time pretty accurately with that NH35 movement. But this one is a look. It's a vibe. It's not really meant for easy, legible time telling per se, but really great looking dial. Got all three 16L stainless steel, nicely finished watch. You've got some brushing on the sides of the case, high polish on the top of your lugs. You've got a high polish, kind of stepped up bezel here that goes to that boxed sapphire crystal. Nicely finished watch overall, really nice looking watch. These came in at, I believe, 500 USD, roughly. Like I said, they are sold out. I know that's around the price point that they were being charged, that was being charged for this watch, which I think is fairly reasonable for what you get in the package. Also got a really nice Italian leather strap. This is a really solid strap, and it goes well with the black on that dial. You've got a fixed and a floating keeper. Stainless steel buckle there with the cross Venezianico logo once again. Some branding on the back of the strap, again, made in Italy. Screwed in case back. And then on the back, you've got some specs going around the back there as well as a satellite and kind of a space theme on the back of the watch that goes well with kind of the dark, deep space black on the front of the watch. Obviously, no lume on this one, so nothing to check out there. But just a really cool watch. Definitely impressed with the overall build quality of the piece. Definitely makes me want to potentially check out some more Venezianico pieces because there's definitely a lot to like about the overall feel and quality of this watch. And it's just really interesting with that Musou black dial that absorbs nearly all light. Again, it does make it really easy to see anything that gets on the crystal. You can see, again, there's a couple specks on the crystal. Really makes any kind of debris on the crystal stand out. That might be a drawback of the dial that black. But again, it's kind of a look and a whole vibe unto its own. Just a really cool watch. Definitely some other watch manufacturers have come out with deep black dials. I know H. Moser did a ultra black kind of dial as well. But really cool dress piece if you're in the market for a dress watch. I'm sure they'll restock this one again at some point in time. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it wears very comfortably. Nice dimensions at 40 by 48 millimeters. Going to work well for quite a few wrists. The strap is very comfortable. I will say I'm on the second to last hole. I could probably pull it one tighter for a little bit tighter fit, but the strap could be a little bit longer. That's one drawback. Other drawback, obviously, using the NH35 movement, you've got a go state position on this one. So if you're not a fan of the go state position, that does exist on this one. But really cool looking watch. Looks great on wrist. That ultra black dial is just something that's really interesting to look at in person. Great sapphire crystal on this one as well. But just a really cool dress piece, something that's a little bit different. Something that's kind of a conversation piece. The Venezianico Redentore Ultrablack 40. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.